The music department is broken down into several studios based on instrument families. There's a brass studio, woodwind studio, voice studio, piano studio, string studio, and also a guitar and percussion studio. The weekly schedule is quite intense with all the courses offered. We have an incredibly intense performance schedule. It's sometimes the biggest surprise to our students how many opportunities they have to perform. We set out to offer a different type of ensemble experience than the student might receive at home. At home, the student will no doubt be involved in choir and orchestra and wind ensemble and ensembles of that nature, so we try to offer smaller and more exposed settings like solo literature, small chamber groups, trios, duos, quartets, quintets.
The music department functions almost as a college conservatory. We get a schedule every day that outlines which classes we have. We sign up for specific classes we take. You can take up to 4. I'm personally taking jazz history, jazz theory, and jazz improv, but they also offer conducting classes, composing and arranging classes, music history, I think, as well. And then also everybody's required to take a free improv class and music theory.
In classes such as music theory and jazz theory class, I mean, the classes are more oriented towards just learning, so it's taking notes, practicing the concepts that you learn. Whereas in classes such as free improvisation class, and jazz improvisation class, it's more about doing it, experimenting, playing the chords, so with a group. So I mean, jazz improv and free improv classes are much freer, and music theory and jazz theory classes are more oriented towards theory, like school classes.
Also, you have one private lesson every week with the instructor in your instrument. And there are other ensembles as well, such as the big band, which I'm in. I'm really excited. It's fun. And they also have a brass ensemble, and the strings do a lot of chamber orchestra stuff. There's lots of time to practice, so if you can get together with other students and rehearse something on your own and then bring that to the concert. But then also you can have an office, the lady at the office, she can actually schedule rehearsals for you on a certain piece with that. And also a lot of people do solo pieces, and we have 3 piano accompanists who are quite amazing.
Well, there's a preliminary audition process. It's basically where you send in your name, your address, all sorts of basic information like that.
I had to send in a recording, like a tape or a CD or something like that, and then you...
I believe you also send in an essay of why you should get into PGSA.
The local people say if that's, going to the next round or not, and then if you get to the next round, you actually do an audition there, and you pretty much go from there. And they'll give you like something to sight read, and then you'll have a couple pieces you show them that you already know, and you perform for them, and you also do a little improv piece where you make up something off the top of your head.
And it's not that hard if you don't procrastinate.